Well, you know what got me thinking about this too was I have this TV service where I can watch shows from the past, and I was watching Alf. And Alf is phenomenal, dude.
Yeah.
And I said it to you earlier when we were just setting up. I said, why don't we have shows anymore with fuzzy little aliens running around?
Alf was so... I loved Alf.
But when, like, there's shows where... So at the end of that, right? And I hope you remember this. So... Remember one big thing about being a kid was obviously you usually only had one TV. Like maybe your parents had one in their living room, in their bedroom, but you didn't have one in your bedroom, and there wasn't one in the basement.
Me and Beans didn't have a TV.
So every night you usually sat down and watched TV together as a family for the most part. Right? You were watching shows.
You had to watch what they watched.
Yeah, whether it was like Alf, the Hogan Family, Fresh Prince, whatever people were watching.
My pop would do Mad John Wayne stuff. Yeah.
So I was watching Alf the other day, right? At the end, it would always be like at the end of the credits, the production company that did the. Do you remember there were a ton of shows when we were kids, and it would be like, Sit Ubu sit, good dog, roof.
Yeah, we had a Weimaraner.
Is that what it was? Is that who Ubu was?
Yeah.
How do you remember that?
Because we had one.
So it turns out the actual dog was a Labrador Retriever, and I mean, what are you gonna do? You know, these things your parents tell you, you believe your whole life, and then one day you Google it, it's right there.
And
okay,
my dog's name was Isis. The nickname was Boo Boo because my mom thought it was Boo Boo.
Of course she did.
Sit Boo Boo sit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why she would call a dog a kitty, but the dog's nickname was Boo Boo Kitty, and she got that from the commercial.
Do you realize that in Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back, that Jay nicknames Shannon Elizabeth Boo Boo Kitty Fuck?
Yes, yeah. Boo Boo Kitty Fuck, yeah.
But that, again, that's like, I hear that, right? And right away, I'm back on my living room floor with my footy pajamas on that I remember I used to run around and I would slide through the living room like I was on ice skates, right? I would think I was ice skating.